Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love, here for your Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising horoscope reading for the month of March 2025. We are getting started on February 27th with the new moon in Pisces, going until March 29th, the new moon eclipse in the sign of Aries. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. I've got some pretty cool links in the description box down below, and also a discount code. So y'all check that out. Let's go ahead, jump in, and get started. So on February 27th, Aquarius, there is a new moon in the sign of Pisces. So Pisces rules your second house. This is the house of finances, your money. This is also family values. Fortunately, this is a beautiful, soft, gentle new moon. This is a positive new start. So this could be a new way of organizing your money, a payment that you weren't expecting, something positive, nice, kind in regards to your money, Aquarius. So expect that, enjoy that. That will take place on February 27th or shortly thereafter. And then on March 1st, Venus, which is currently in the sign of Aries, this is your third house. Venus will be standing still in the sky and turning retrograde. So your third house is the area of our life that represents our siblings, our cousins, our community. And so you've been enjoying these people for the past week or so, more than usual. Now with Venus slowing down and turning retrograde, you're kind of rethinking your fun. You're like, I don't know if I want to spend money on these people. I don't know that they were that fun. So that energy there of questioning the fun and the money spent in that area of your life is with you for the rest of the month, Aquarius. So just be prepared for that. Then on March 2nd, Mercury comes in contact with the planet Neptune. So this is in your house of finances, the second house. So you are not seeing things clearly when it comes to finances on March 2nd. So if you can help it, Aquarius, try not to make any hard and fast decisions around money or finances or family values on March 2nd. Now this is a fast moving energy. It'll be done with soon, but try to remember that you are not seeing things clearly on that day. Then on March 3rd, Mercury moves into the sign of Aries. So this is that third house. This is siblings, community. This is basic learning too, like reading a book. So maybe you pick up a book at the store. Maybe you're like, hey, I'm going to learn more about these finances. Or, hey, I'm joining a book club. That energy of having your mind on community, siblings, is with you for the rest of the month. So just be aware of that. Then on March 5th, Mercury makes a connection to Pluto. This very much has your siblings, cousins, people in the community focused on you. So there's going to be conversations or something happening that day that kind of brings the attention to you, your appearance, who you appear to be to the world. So the planet Pluto moved into your first house back in November of 2024, Aquarius. And so the universe is kind of shaking up your image, shaking up who you are, kind of revolutionizing you and changing you for the better. And so the conversation in the neighborhood is about this change that's been occurring. So this is a quick moving energy. It'll be through with by March 6th, but that's what you can expect for March 5th. Then on March 8th, the Sun trines Mars. So the Sun is in your second house of finances right now. Your attention's there. The spotlight from the universe is there. It's on your money. And so Mars is in your sixth house of daily routines, This would have been an excellent time for you to start a workout routine. Just go on regular walks. You're really motivated to get your daily life organized and in place. And something about the area of your financial life being triggered is causing you to be like, yes, I'm going to get this organized. I'm going to get this together. That should be a pretty productive day on March 8th, Aquarius. Then on March 11th, Mercury lines up with Venus. So Mercury is going direct, it's heading straight forward, and then Venus is retrograde. So you are very much thinking about the good times you've had with neighbors, with siblings, within the community. Just like I said, basic learning. So just picking up and reading a book in the past. You're thinking about this, communicating about this. Those are both fast-moving energies, and they'll be there on March 11th. Then on March 12th, there is something in the universe that is showing you your discipline and structure in your finances. So it's an excellent day, excellent energy to balance your checkbook, to organize your money, organize those receipts. Sun lining up with Saturn is not a very fun energy. It's a serious energy. It's an energy of details, organization, and this will be around your money on that day. So if you need to meet with the bank or meet with anybody about your finances, that's an excellent day to set up that meeting. You'll be very detailed. You'll be able to get a lot accomplished. May not be fun, but you'll be able to get that stuff done. Then on March 14th, there is a full moon eclipse in the sign of Virgo. So this rules your 8th house. This is other people's finances. So the universe is asking you, Aquarius, to release whatever hold or expectations you have on other people's finances. This includes institutions. This is your partner's finances, banks, credit cards, loans. There's some kind of terms you're having to accept and release during this time. You'll be feeling this energy build up throughout the week, and you'll be feeling it about a week afterwards as well. Also on this day, the sun, which is in your house of finances and money, makes a connection with Uranus in your 4th house. So there's going to be something surprising in your home that, or in your family life, that's going to bring that attention to your finances. Those shifts in your partner's money and your money are going to be taking place as well. So this is very much eye-opening energy, maybe coming from a family member. But you can expect that on March 14th or a little bit before or after. Then on March 15th, Mercury, which is still in the sign of Aries, this is your community, siblings, cousins, the people you don't really choose to be in your life. Mercury goes retrograde. So this is very much you remembering things, thinking about the past with these relationships within the community, this basic learning like reading a book. You'll be reminiscing and going over that. So when Mercury stands still in the sky and changes direction, which is what's going to be happening on March 15th, it's normally not a good idea to go out and run a bunch of errands. So the traffic on that day is normally pretty stopped up. It's not really great, but it will especially be that way on March 15th. So Mercury is going retrograde in the sign of Aries. Aries energy is all about going out there and getting things done. They want to act first and think later if thinking even occurs. So when Mercury is going retrograde and standing still in the sky, we are not seeing things clearly. And so when you combine action and being in a hurry and going forward with not seeing things clearly, this is not a great day to be on the road. So if you can't help it, you can't help it. But please be aware of that, Aquarius. So I just want you to be safe, not get any car accidents. So that's your heads up. Now you know. Then on March 19th, the sun lines up with Neptune. So Neptune's the planet that causes us not to see things clearly. You are definitely not looking at your finances with a clear mind, with a clear understanding on March 19th. Now, during that day, there is going to be a little pop of realization. There'll be, like, the veil will be pulled back for a moment where you do understand something about your finances or your family values that makes you go, yep, I see that now. Very fast moving energy. It'll just be there on the 19th. Then on March 20th, the sun moves into Aries. So the universe is shining its spotlight on your third house. This is those siblings, community, neighbors, basic learning. There's a lot of energy there right now, so some of it frustrating. Venus and Mercury are going retrograde, and then the sun is shining its spotlight there. So there's a lot of focus and energy on doing and redoing that portion of your life right now. So that is about siblings, neighbors, that basic learning. On March 21st, so Venus, that is going retrograde in the sky, that is causing you to kind of rethink your fun with your siblings, rethink, enjoying your neighbors, spending money on your neighbors. It's making a connection to Pluto in your first house. So something about the fun you've been having in the neighborhood or with your siblings is causing you to focus more on yourself, on transforming yourself, on working on yourself, on how you look. So that's just being triggered. That's a fast-moving energy, but that takes place on March 21st. Then on March 22nd, the sun lines up with Venus. So we call this a Venus cazimi. So this is when Venus is said to be in the heart of the sun. So this is when Venus is blessed, it's magnified. So money should be a little easier during a Venus cazimi. Enjoying bed pleasures, food will taste better. It'll be an excellent time to take a nap, get a good night's sleep. Before that, though, when Venus is approaching the heart of the sun, Venusian matters like money and love and enjoyment, pleasure are going to be a little bit more difficult to access. So breakfast may not taste quite right on Saturday morning on the 22nd. The night before, the 21st, probably not a good night's sleep. However, during 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the West Coast and 4 p.m. to midnight on the East Coast, this is when Venus is blessing us. This is when Venus is in the heart of the sun, and it is called a Venus cazimi. Definitely go out that night if you can. If not, stay home, cook yourself a fabulous meal, enjoy your spouse or partner in the bedroom, and definitely enjoy that day, Aquarius. It'll be a good one. Then on March 23rd, the sun makes a connection to Pluto. So the sun is in your third house, community, siblings, all that stuff, and it is causing you, it is triggering you to focus on yourself, to focus on how you appear, to focus on who you are, to focus on being the best version of yourself. That's a quick moving energy. And then on March 24th, we have a Mercury cazimi. This is when Mercury lines up with the heart of the sun. And so that takes place from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. on the West Coast. It takes place from 11:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. on the East Coast. So during this time, it's an excellent time to meditate. It's an excellent time to just be quiet and think. Definitely journal if you have that practice. We've got to be quiet to hear the ideas and the downloads from the universe. This is an excellent time, though, to find solutions to problems you've been having, to have realizations, aha moments. So you'll definitely thank me for this, Aquarius. So take advantage of this energy. Then on March 23rd, Mercury makes a connection with Pluto. So this is conversations, thoughts about the community, your siblings, maybe gossip has been taking place, but this is very much, once again, triggering you to focus on yourself, to focus on being the person that you've been called to be, to focus on your appearance, appearing best, and being the best version of you. So this is also a quick energy. Then on the 27th, Venus retrograde moves back into the sign of Pisces. Also on that day, it makes contact with Neptune. So Aquarius, you are not seeing your finances clearly at all. This is very much wearing rose-colored glasses, is seeing it in a very sort of fantastical light. It is not a good day to make a hard decision about your finances. Don't do it if you can help it. So you can very much see the glass as being half full when maybe it's not. This is a fast-moving energy, but it is there on March 27th. Then on the 29th, we have the new moon eclipse in Aries. So this is once again your third house, Aquarius. This energy very much is going to shift. There may be a change in your relationship with your siblings or your neighborhood. You may get a notice that something's going on in the community and you're going to have to change some things up. Also on that day, Mercury retrograde, which has been moving backwards in the sky, goes into your house of finances. So it may feel like money's getting a little tight. When Mercury moves back into your house of finances, it's going to make a connection to Neptune. So once again, this is not clear thinking or clear seeing on your finances. So kind of hold your belt in, because you may be seeing things more positive or in a better light than they actually are. And all that energy is taking place on March 29th. We're feeling it about a week beforehand through a week after. But just be aware those energies are there and they're just kind of rearranging and messing some stuff up, Aquarius, so be prepared. Then a bonus day. So on March 30th, the very next day after the eclipse, Neptune moves from the sign of Pisces into the sign of Aries. So you are about to start seeing your finances a whole lot clearer. And that energy that Neptune brings of not seeing things clearly, of being in a bit of a fantasy world, is moving into your third house, siblings, cousins, community. So we will talk about that some more in the next horoscope video. I appreciate you hanging out with me today, Aquarius. So please like and subscribe. Check out those links below in the description box. And I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's been fun. So I will see you again soon.